That's better with the sound. Okay, good morning, good evening, good afternoon to everyone joining from different parts of the world. Now, when I have monitor and I know that you can hear me, that's even better. Happy to see you, Ghana, joining from Nigeria. Who else is joining? Where are you watching from? Please let me know. Happy to see you here. We are going to talk about why you shouldn't quit YouTube just yet. And do you know what? There are 69 million people are creators on YouTube. Creators, it means that they have created the YouTube channel and with intention to put out some content. 69 million, can you imagine? And this channel, it will be 1 million, it will join 1 million of creators on a mission. This is a tiny portion of all creators. So for you to be in the first 100, you need to subscribe. If you didn't subscribe yet, subscribe right now, and you can brag later that you were in the first part, in the first 100 of people. Let me just mute this because it's distracting. Sorry about that. So you will be in one first 100 of people who have seized the opportunity to become the creator on a mission, creator that doesn't give up, creator that has millions of followers all over the internet, because these strategies I am sharing over here. And the reason you will have this result is only if you follow. But when we say follow, don't just subscribe to the channel, follow everything that is posted here. So you have available free courses released here on day-to-day basis. So every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, the free courses are released about how to record videos, how to script videos, how to create courses, how to work with YouTube channel. All is free, and not like it was for like 2 years. I had students who were paying 1,500 for this, 1,500 US dollars. You have it for free. And why? Because we want to build a huge community, 1 million people of community members here on YouTube who will be creating for a mission. And why you shouldn't give up? Do you know that out of 69 million people who have creators who have created channels with intention to earn something, to just put out something, just 10% remained creators? 10% is very little number. So we have almost 70 million people who attempted. Where did 90% go? Where did so when we say 10%, it's something like 10%, 7 million, maybe less, I don't know. It's even less, there is no concrete data, there is no track of who stayed after creation, who didn't stay. So it's very I collected this estimated data from ChatGPT with different prompts, and what we have is just 10% are remaining, publishing for at least once a month in a period of 3 to 6 months, at least once a month. This is what we have. So let's say the lowest number is 3 million. 3 million keep going, and the rest quit. The rest just disappear. Well, why 3 million is because I'm talking about English speaking audience, because 69 is for all countries. And then when we reduce to only English speaking, then I'm talking about 3 million, because usually you are listening to me in English, and I'm thinking that most probably this is the number you will be interested in. So where did other millions go? 90%, where did they go? And I will tell you where did they go. There are some estimates, some data, some research that if you combine, you have some understanding of what's happening. By the way, I need to know in comments, Are you an active creator who releases videos at least once a month for 3 months period? Or did you quit? Actually, don't shy, because there is a category of people who did quit, but not YouTube as a whole, but just creating for a specific channel. I am a quitter in this sense because I have about, I don't know, 10 channels. And if I don't see interest in what I'm producing, or from the side of the audience or my own, like my interest evaporates for some reasons, because we're all developing, and with time we lose interest to some things. So I have like about 10 channels. Some they have reached tenth of thousand views, some more. It doesn't matter, but they were abandoned, and this channel is the only, not the only one out of few channels that are alive. So that's where this number comes. People are quitting, not totally, but some channels. That's fine, that's okay. So I am, in this sense, I'm a quitter. What we're talking today about is that you should not be a total quitter, and we are going to talk about why people quit. So some people, there is a group of people who just experiment. They upload one or two videos. They don't have a goal of succeeding. Yeah. Some are dormant and irregular. They are like channels that are focusing on hobbies, maybe traveling. So when they travel, they put something online. When they don't, they don't. Maybe they create some videos for the family. They are dormant most of the time. Other third group is abandoned projects and businesses, where people are creating to promote their business, but something didn't go well, not as they expected. So the ROI, return on investment, is not that impressive, so they drop out. And then the group number four are those who burned out, and this is the group we are going to focus on, because if you have clicked on this live broadcast about quitting YouTube, it means something is here in your mind, something is bothering you, you are thinking about this, or you want to know why other quit, so that you don't get in the same trap. Motivation issue, yeah. And then group number five is people who are bigger creators, who create different channels, to test different ideas, and if it's not viable, they drop it. So those creators are like me. So I have dropped some channels. And one time uploaders, people who just uploaded for some reason, I don't know, maybe a presentation for a job or for school, and that's all. So those are the lowest 90%. And we are going to focus today on those who are burning out. If you have started a YouTube channel in the past, you tried your best, you were working, and then you understand that you cannot keep the pace, or the feedback is not enough for you to move on, this is your group. And you see, from all these groups, everyone can create a channel, everyone can start, and many do. Wow, 70 million people, 70 million people. Can you imagine if the world is 7 billion, almost 8 billion people, all the world? So close to 1 billion are creators on YouTube formally, but they quitted. Many of them are quitted. You know what? Interesting fact that out of those active creators, they like 3 to 6 million active creators, those who are creating at least once a month for 3 months period or 6 months period, out of those, 10% 10% are getting all the views and the revenue. And the rest 90 of active creators are sharing the remaining 10% of everything. And that's a path for them to quit as well. So if you are not having thousands of views, thousands of subscribers, you are on this path. And this is why you need to know what I'm sharing today. Because we will shift your perspective, we will change the way you see this, because we are a community of creators on a mission. We don't give up. We don't abandon projects just because we don't get feedback right away. ROI is not enough and things like that. Everyone can start and little can sustain. So sustaining is the issue. Why people quit? Burnout. The burning out group. First is burnout. Yeah, burnout is when you are doing a lot, working a lot, learning a lot, like you are investing a lot of time. Your family is around you and saying you are crazy. Get a normal job. Do something with your life. You are a time waster, and like you are under pressure to do something. And then financial pressure, another pressure, especially in US, in Australia, the developed countries where you cannot live with uh, feeding from peanuts that you can get from the channel with 1000 subscribers. You need to have more more than maybe 2000 and a half US dollars income in developed countries to be able to just live normally, have a house, eat something, have lights, internet, normal civilized life. So they are quitting because of the financial pressure. Other people are quitting because of the algorithm changes and instability in predictability. It's a little bit difficult when you have to chase the algorithm. You get demotivated by change of algorithm. Today algorithm prefers those who post daily. Tomorrow algorithm prefers those who post shorts. After tomorrow algorithm prepares those who are jumping on this trend. It's crazy and it's difficult to follow this. And another group is those who are tired of the trends shifting. Once they hop on the trend, there was a trend, start YouTube channel if you are over 40. There will be like every day I had the suggestions from YouTube, over 40 start a channel, over 40. I was convinced that I should start a channel. So many videos like that. And this was a trend. So some channels started hopping on this trend and they started developing, and that was great. But at some point this trend shifted, so those people were not able to shift with the trend, and their views that were few hundred thousand overall on the channel due to this topic dropped to 100 views per video, because the trend changed, and there is a lot of disappointment in this. And finally, maybe life transitions. Let's say school started, or someone got married, or moved to another city, another country where you cannot do the same, or you couldn't take with you your equipment and things like that, or you don't have time, or you gave birth to kids and you don't have time. I don't know, work, many things. You know what? In my place in Greece, I reduce my activity in summer because it's too hot. It's so hot. It's difficult to work. Maybe productivity drops, and I just have even shifts with the season. So when it's winter, like now, I am more productive and I can release videos every day and do live broadcasts every day. By the way, if you are watching me right now, you must know what I'm doing here on this channel. We are, me and you, we're building a community of creators on a mission, where here on this channel I will, with my guests that I will invite, we will equip you to build with a mission. You will build your channels, you will write your books, you will create your courses and digital products with a mission to make a transformation in society, in some industries that you want to make a change in the world, bring change, bring transformation for better. We will teach you how to do it here. And on live broadcasts, which I do Monday to Friday every day, uh, the time, let me show you the time when I'm doing it. I've just started, so the schedule fluctuates a little bit, but you still need to plan this time. So you can see 8 a.m. UK time, 9 a.m. Central European time, 3 a.m. New York, 12 a.m. Los Angeles, 5 p.m. Sydney, 3 p.m. West Coast of Australia. That's the time that I'm going live Monday to Friday. And if I'm late, don't worry, I'll still be there. Just setting up some things to ensure the life is running smoothly. That's something new for me. Not very new. I've been doing live broadcasts in the past, but so long ago that I I find it a little bit difficult to put my thoughts together sometimes, but we will do it. Everything will be okay. Back to our topic. So we finished with the life transitions. And today, now, we are focusing on what to do to not to burn out, not to quit because of the financial pressure, not to quit because of the algorithm changes, shifts in trends, and even life transitions. I'll give you a strategy how not to quit. And you remember yesterday, if you have been on the live broadcast yesterday, I've spoken about stopping surviving. You have to stop surviving and start living for a mission and creating for a mission. If you have missed the live broadcast yesterday, just go to live broadcasts of this channel and watch it. Don't miss it, because it will shift your perspective to everything you are doing, not just content creation, but at the same time shifting from survival mode to creator mode will make you unstoppable. You can achieve anything on YouTube and beyond. And today we are already talking about how to shift from survival to creator mode, because why people are dropping out, why people are quitting, because they are in survival mode. So this burnout, the financial pressure, algorithm change that is unbearable, shifts in trends you cannot keep up, and life transitions, they make you burn out, quit, and what to do to stop it. That's already a shift to a creator mode. Creators do not burn out. Listen to me one more time and repeat and write in comments. Creators, real creators, they do not burn out. I'm serious. Because the creativity, the creation, this is what we are here on this earth. We have been created to create. We have been equipped to create. We haven't been equipped to chase money. We haven't been equipped to chase views, attention. We have been equipped to create. So, anyone here, whether you think you are creative, innovative, or you think you are not, you are built to be a creator. And let's just get to the business and talk about how not to burn out. So first, stop chasing money and start chasing value. Which value? The value you add to yourself. So now let me break it down. How do you add value to yourself? When you are thinking about your mission, what do you want to achieve in life? How do you want to change the society? How do you want to change things in industry? You become a goal oriented person, and this is value that many are looking for. These are the leaders, those people who have this value of having a vision. Those are leaders. People are following those who have vision. People do not follow spiritually blind people. They do not follow. They follow only those who have vision, even if those people are not good. You can see from the history that the visionary people with a large and concrete vision were followed by millions, although they were killers like Stalin, uh, something like this. So you have to have mission if you want to have followers. And the first value that you will add to yourself is the value of having a mission and vision. That's the main thing. That's not only one value. Which other value you have to add to yourself? A value of knowing how to speak and how to communicate. It means that when you are preparing for your live broadcast, if you are preparing for your stream, for your video recording, for your shorts, you are learning to speak. And you know what happens in the world? That's a huge problem. People cannot express their thoughts. That's that's amazing. It amazes me. It terrifies me how many people around are not able to express their thoughts. So you are learning to express your thoughts. And even more, for you to express your thoughts, you have to organize your thoughts. And this is what you are training yourself to do when you are working on YouTube videos or social media videos. You are learning to get your thoughts together, organize them, and speak your mind. That's very important, and that's value that you are going to chase from now on instead of chasing money. Because if you can speak, if you can pass the vision, you will not have problem with money because people will follow you, and where people follow, there is money. Do you agree with me or do you disagree? I need you to write something in comments so that I know who, what's your position, what's your learn to share your mind from the chat, but be respectful, be positive. Let's not dump here some negative emotions, although I can bear it, but be respectful. What are the values you can speak of when we're talking about switching from burning out to building value in you? You are building value in yourself when you learn to edit videos, and it's a huge valuable skill, because it's not just cutting time videos in timelines and making clips, putting them together with the sound. That's not just that. That's about understanding the psyche of the viewer. You understand how to communicate your ideas through media. You are getting power. That's power, to be able to manage and use the media resources. That's power. You are gaining power through learning how to edit, how to influence through this media. You learn how to organize, because if you release a video every day, you will have to teach yourself to organize those files, everything that you are releasing. You learn to be you develop your creativity. You become solution oriented, because every time you will edit, at some point you will run into troubles not understanding how technology works, how to use this and that. And by the way, on this channel I'm releasing free course on how to edit very soon. Now what I'm doing these days, I'm releasing the lessons on how to record yourself. So you need to understand some settings on your phone. I'm explaining frame rate, aspect ratio, and composition. I have released already those videos. And now we're moving into how to behave in front of the camera, what to say. And later this month there will be videos on video editing released that were recorded by my then video editor and assistant, and now a student and peer, Sunday Adigun, and he is going to teach you how to edit mm, the shorts and reels using CapCut. So I'm hoping you are looking forward to it, so that you can gain the skill and add value to yourself. Now let's move to the next. Financial pressure. So you have understood about the burning out. You have to switch from chasing money and views to building value in you. Okay. Now financial pressure. What do you do with financial pressure if you have to pay the bills and YouTube doesn't give you what you need to survive? Then just stay on your job. Stay on your job. And you could say, I can't stay at my job because it's not bearable. Look, if you shift your perspective, why are you staying at your job? Then your job will feel differently. Think of this. I am a creator on a mission. Think like this about yourself. I am a creator on a mission. MB, watching from Nigeria, I'm so happy to have you. Thank you so much. By the way, guys, if you are watching from anywhere, I want you to call your friends. I want you to build community locally. You know what we will do later when there will be huge communities of creators on a mission or on a specific location? We will be coming there and making offline, real life events. So let's build local communities as well. Be creators on a mission, gather people around you. Thank you for joining again, MB. So financial pressure, it means that you should stay at where you can get money for now, but with the shift of your mind to a new perspective that you are a creator on a mission and you have a mission. Now this work feels different. Now this work doesn't feel like you are losing and wasting your time, because you are investing your time in creating something, even by working with your current employer. So I understand how draining it is to work with employer who is not not giving you freedom to create, or maybe sometimes don't treat you the way you want to be treated. You always can put boundaries. If you can't put boundary, of course you have to leave this job and find something else. But if you focus on your mission, many things that are happening in your work environment, they will not bother you so much. But I understand those people who can't stay at their work and they want to create because so they quit the job. And the reason is that they just can't focus on two things. I am a person like that, but I was lucky that I have income and financial support also from my family. So I was lucky that I can just focus on creation and building of my business, because I am not able to focus on two things. You know, at my work, I like to be the best. I like to invest in what I'm doing and do it the best way possible. So when I give it all to my job, I don't have energy to give it all to other things that I'm doing. I'm getting consumed by the job totally, staying over time and like things like that. That's why I 10, 15 years ago, I stopped working with employers and started working on different gigs. It was tough. And I think if I would be able to stay at my job and earn just from 9 to 5 and create simultaneously on my free time, I think I would progress much farther and faster. I would progress, I'm sure. But I'm just a person like this. I cannot work for two masters. That's how it is. But you know yourself. So think about this. You just, if you have financial pressure, just focus on the mission and think, what do I need to do? What is the best way for me to achieve this mission? And if you didn't find your mission, we are working on this mission for the whole month here. So just join every day to the live broadcast. You will find your mission eventually. So you focus on your mission and ask yourself, what is the best thing I can do? Is it staying at my job? If you have to stay for some time at your job until you build up your following and build up your service, your business, and when you have a sufficient income, then you can quit. But focus on the mission, and this will give you means to grow. That's what to do about financial pressure. Next one, what to do with the algorithm and the change of how things work. Now we have AI. Everything changes with AI. People are getting crazy with AI production of the video and everything, and you might feel, oh my God, what should I do? Everyone is creating with AI. Don't worry about this. Let them create with AI. You have a mission. And before even you go into learning AI, you need to understand why. Why do you need to learn this AI? AI is amazing tools because it comes in different forms. You can create text, you can create workflows, automate, you can make videos, you can do some editing job and things like that. You even create music. Yes, it's great, but the question is why. What do you want to do with it? And don't do just something. You have to do what will fulfill you, and this is usually is connected to serving people, because your mission lays in serving the humanity, people, your local communities or global. It's all up to your mission. So that's why it's important to find and understand your mission before you go into AI, learn different algorithms. Look, I will be sharing with you how the algorithm work, but this doesn't mean that it's the most important thing. You just need to have a mission. And one of the live broadcasts I will dedicate to showing successful entrepreneurs that make YouTube channels and grow fast after finding their mission. I have seen some interviews and broadcasts and podcasts where they are sharing this. and it's very interesting. We will watch few clips and discuss. Maybe I will invite some guests for this. By the way, every Friday I will have a guest, and there will be a possibility to call in. So you can call and share your thoughts as well regarding the discussion we have with guests. So tomorrow we have a guest that I mentioned yesterday, my student who uh, didn't spend a lot of time with me, just few times on the coaching call, and his channel is 100,000 subscribers today because he's just applying everything that he learns, including what he learned from me. And tomorrow he will tell you why you should create without focusing on money. That's important. Now, um, algorithm is secondary. You have to build a system for transformation of people from A to B. So A is where they are right now, and B is the transformation that will happen with, like, B is a result of the transformation that happens to them in between of to this A and B points. If you have this, then you will know how to apply new technology, algorithms, everything that comes your way effectively to achieve your goal, to help this transformation. That's what you need to focus on. And then next one why people quit is a shift in trends. And I would say is the same answer as to the previous issue with the algorithm. Don't jump on trends right now. Use trends when you understand where do you want to take your audience, what transformation do you want to make. Then you have to jump on trends, because all trends, they will, it's like a wave that will help you to get somewhere, but you have to ride this wave. You are not just on wave. If wave is uncontrollably covering you, you can just drown. But you need to catch the wave and drive the wave. But where are you going to drive the wave? It depends on your mission, and including mission on YouTube. So this trend, you will have to incorporate a new system from A to B. We will work on how to create those systems. I want you to stick around, and I want you to follow me and become the subscriber number 100. I think we maybe this during this live broadcast we have already reached 100. I don't know. Our next milestone is 1000 subscribers. And remember, if you are subscribing to this channel, you are not subscribing to me. You are not subscribing to a channel Coronia to get notification. You are subscribing to an idea that you are a creator on a mission. Because this is what we are doing here. We are equipping creators to fulfill their mission on YouTube. And last thing that you need to do, not to quit, is your prepare for your life transitions. Most of the life transitions, they are predictable. If you will go to school, university next year, you will go to university. So create with intention that you will have pauses. For example, you can create in seasons and release episodes. You can prepare your audience that you will be releasing like this. But don't just abandon your audience because you are busy. If you got pregnant and you will give birth to a child in 9 months, you have 9 months to prepare your audience that you will be on and off. But you have to create a system which will be clear to them how they can keep following you and keep learning from you and keep being inspired by you with your new condition. So just adjust your system, your communication with the audience, adjust it, plan what can be planned, and be flexible about things you cannot plan. Be flexible. So seasons, build a mailing list so that if you stop releasing content on YouTube, then people might think that you have quit it, and you might not. So when you start re-uploading in 6 months after a breakup, after this gap, they might not receive a notification because they no longer waited from you, and maybe YouTube will not prioritize your notification because you are not continuously creating. So in this case, build a mailing list so that all subscribers can be notified when you come with a new season. So just work in seasons if life happens. Don't think that if you are not able to produce with the same consistency, everything has to be abandoned. Just think around it. So this is what I wanted to share today. We have 40 minutes now into live broadcast. I think I will be rounding up. So all this is possible. What I have shared with you today is possible. And you can be in the 10%, not only in the 10% of creators, but in the 10% of 10%, the best out of the best, who share the attention and the revenue if you build your YouTube on an idea of chasing mission, not money, not attention. I see some comments. By the way, if you have comments, write something in the comments. I will love to read. Tomorrow, don't forget that tomorrow you can call in. I'll share the link to my website where you can jump on a call from this website. You will be able to jump on a call and ask questions tomorrow. So today I am reading your chat and I see that MB is writing, MB from Nigeria is writing brilliant presentation. Thank you so much. What do you think about what I have shared? What is your takeaway? Write to me. What is your takeaway? I am very curious to know what's your takeaway. Break out of the 90% of quitters. Come back. Start searching for your mission. Come to live broadcast every 8 a.m. UK time, 9 a.m. Central Europe time, 3 a.m. New York, 12 a.m. Los Angeles, 5 p.m. Sydney, 3 p.m. West Coast Australia. Come and learn how to find your mission so that you can influence and you can leave a legacy beyond your life. You will learn how to do it with me. Follow me and apply everything that I'm learning, I'm teaching you. Break out of the 90%, become 10%, and I will see you, because I don't see any comments, I'll have to drop off. So I will see you tomorrow on the live broadcast with our guest, Happy Okocha Marcel. See you tomorrow.